We're talking about snooping. That's Cody Johnson's Human on 101.1 KRMD. It is now 9:07. I'm Mason in the morning, broadcasting live on the radio, on Facebook, on YouTube, all at the same time. If you want to find us, you can go to krmd.com, click on the links. You can also go to facebook.com/KRMD Mason. You can go to YouTube and search for @Mason in the morning, and you can see what's happening in the studio. Today we're talking about snooping. Snooping. There was a new survey. They asked a whole bunch of people whether they've snooped through anybody's phone before. Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you snooped through somebody else's phone? Try to find out what's going on in their, I don't know, secret life? Is that what a phone is? Is that your secret life? Because let me tell you, a lot of you have done this. A lot of you are guilty of this. It turns out about 82% of Americans total have snooped through somebody's phone before. Women are a little bit snoopier than the men, though. 88% of women have self-admitted to snooping through someone's phone. Now, whose phone? It doesn't really matter. It could be anybody. That's at the start. Men, though, 77%. So still pretty high, guys. Still pretty high of snooping through somebody else's phone. They asked why. Ladies, why would you have snooped? Guys, why did you snoop? Why did you look through somebody else's phone? Number one answer, general curiosity. General curiosity. You had no reason to do it. General curiosity is the number one reason both men and women have snooped through somebody's phone. Number two, which I would have thought would have been the number one answer, suspicion of wrongdoing. Does that sound about right? I don't know. I guess general curiosity, people are just bored, so they're grabbing somebody's phone. And it is just somebody. It doesn't say like, you know, it's a husband, it's a wife, it's a boyfriend, it's a girlfriend, anything like that. It actually says the top two people that we have snooped on is the significant other or an ex. And then 9% say they've looked through their kid's phone. I feel like a lot of people should be doing that. A lot more people should be doing that. 8% say parents. Did you see those? Did you hear those numbers? Your kids are looking through your phone, and you're not looking through their phone. Siblings. 7% said anybody, and 3% actually say coworkers. Has your coworker ever looked through your device, try to see what's going on? Kind of interesting. Top things we look at when we snoop. Number one, text messages. Does that sound about right? Yeah. After that, photos. And then videos. And then their web browser history. Uh-oh. People will be in trouble. Most concerning thing they found are flirtatious texts, proof of cheating, evidence that they've been lying in general. Does this sound about right? Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. And when we snoop, apparently we get away with it. When it comes to women, of the 88% of women out there who have snooped through somebody's phone, 81% of those snoopers say they've never been caught. They are stealthy as it gets, never been caught trying to look through somebody's phone. But what do you think about that? I mean, the general curiosity thing kind of worries me a little bit. I mean, they're just looking through your stuff, trying to find something. They're not even suspicious. Because number two is suspicious. If you're suspicious, then I can see, okay, grab the phone. Let's see if this so-and-so is actually texting whoever I told him to stop texting. But general curiosity, what are you hoping to find? Has anybody found anything good? And I mean actually good, not like good dirt. Not like good bad things, but like actually something good. Because that would be a bummer. It's like finding your Christmas presents and then you feel like bad about it, like you've ruined Christmas. I remember doing that as a kid. I remember one time I found a Christmas present and I was like, oh, I've ruined everything. I've ruined it. My parents tried so hard to come up with the perfect Christmas gift and I've already figured out what it is before Christmas and I never did it again. I feel like you could do that. What if you snoop on your husband? You think he's up to no good. You turn out to find that he bought you some kind of wonderful thing, some beautiful piece of jewelry, a nice string of pearls, and he has no intention whatsoever of cheating or doing anything wrong on you. And there you are with his phone, going through all of his text messages. How boring, right? The guy who's not cheating, how boring is his phone? I think that's great. But still, we got to stop it. 88% of women, 77% of men are snooping on other people's phones. What do you think? Is that right or not right? You tell me. Stop snooping. What do you want to find? Nothing good's going to come out of snooping, is it? What does this say? What are we saying? Someone wrote something. Never snooped, wouldn't. I trust my husband. If it were a child, I would talk about my suspicions but not look on their phones. My mom read my diary and it was a bad thing. I think snooping in a phone is worse. I don't know. I say do it. Look through your kids' phones. You hear about all these shooters, school shooters. There's always stuff on their phones every single time. Look through your kids' phones. Make sure they're not doing anything. And if they get mad at you, tell them I told you to do it. Let them get mad at me. That's fine.